All right, guys. Hey, starting off the new year. It's 2025. It's the busy time of the season for darts, obviously. There are a ton of new viewers here, new subscribers. Thank you very much for that. Now, some of you, maybe not all of you, but some of you might be wondering, hey, we know you review a ton of darts, but what do you use as your own match darts? Well, happen to have them right here. I've been using the same barrels now for about 4 months, and recently, in the past week, I have totally switched up the points as well as the flights, kind of experimenting with a new setup. So I'm going to show you my own match darts, and hey, while we're here, may as well show you the setup where I play darts as well. So it's going to be a quick video. Let's get into it. Hope you guys enjoy this one. Let's go. All right, guys, let me show you my setup here, and I guess it makes sense to start with the barrels. These are the Galaxy Barrel Design Michael Warburton darts. Hopefully you remember them from the review that I did back in September. So if you want to know all the finer details about these darts, make sure you check out that review. But as you can tell by looking at them, hey, it's just a basic barrel design, nothing fancy here at all. We've got multi-rings up front. We've got these wider multi-rings here, and out back, we've got a very mild shark grip. And the best way I can sum up these barrels and to why I continue to use them after the review, they just feel comfortable in my hand, an easy dart to throw. And basically, that's why I've stuck with them now for nearly 5 months, which, hey, that's a pretty long time for me. But in case you're wondering about the total dart weight, barrel and point, 21.6 grams. Now, you're looking at the point. Yeah, those things are some monstrosities, aren't they? I think I've jumped on the bandwagon for long points. These are the 41 millimeter, and that's 41 millimeters showing Yaoya YP2 specialty points. The reason I use a specialty point, as you can tell here up front, it eliminates the lip where the point meets the barrel. Now that lip is what causes probably 95% of the damage to the back of your flights. So when you eliminate that lip, as you can tell, my flights will remain in perfect condition upwards of a year, maybe longer. But yeah, I love specialty points. And I'm kind of on the fence about the length. Yeah, like I said, I think I've jumped on the bandwagon with long points, thanks to Luke Littler, but I'm giving them a try. Either I'm a superhero or I feel like a beginner. So time will tell if I continue to use them. But yeah, that's the setup. And out back, we have the intermediate length Condor Axe 120, the 3-fin flights, and just everything seems to be working really well. And that, by the way, is the smaller flight size. So that's the setup that I've been going with for the last week. Yeah, I don't know. It seems to be working well. Again, I don't know about the points. Time will tell, but man, they group exceptionally tight. It's ridiculously how tightly you can group the darts with points this long. So maybe worth a try for you, but yeah, that's my setup. So what do you say we get them on the board? We'll have a few throws, and oh, be thankful that I did clean these darts up before filming. You'd be amazed at how much dead skin cells accumulate in these grooves. So yeah, I did clean them up. They were pretty gross, so got some nice clean darts now. But let's get them on the board. We'll have a few throws, and that's going to be just about it for the video. All right, guys, here we go. So just a few quick throws. I don't want to drag this video out too long, but one of the biggest changes I had to make was with my grip. So with these longer points, here's what my grip looks like. So I've got my pointer finger and thumb right behind the logo, like I showed you in the last clip. My other 3 fingers pretty much resting on top of the point, with the point ever so slightly digging into my pinky. So that's my grip. Nothing fancy about it. It works sometimes. Oh. Pre-boom. Now, that last dart, one of the negatives with longer points like this, real narrow points, it's hard to see where they land in the board. So that's a 180, but that last dart almost looked like a treble 1 to me. All on the top wire. So yeah, I mean, that was just a random 180, but I'm telling you what, it's just, like I said, either hit or miss with these darts for me. Sometimes, like I said, I could be a superhero. Let's see what I can back it up with. That's funny, 180. Warm-ups were going pretty good, but yeah, clip the wire there right below the treble 20. Hey, there we go, back to normal. 45. Now, honestly though, the last week that I've been using them, I've been playing a lot of cricket here in the United States, we like to play cricket. I love cricket. So yeah, I've just been spending a lot of time playing cricket, kind of moving around the board, experimenting with this new setup. Sometimes I'll put up these monster averages, and then other times, kind of embarrassing. So yeah, it's frustrating at times getting used to new equipment. Give it time, be patient. I usually go about 2 weeks. If I'm not happy after 2 weeks, I'll probably revert back to what I know. Yeah, my darts, for the most part, stick straight out of the board. We'll do one more throw here, then I'll show you my setup real quick. A little bit high. Can I adjust? Right into the treble one adjust. 2 in the treble one. Oh no, that was 43. Yeah, see, it's hard for me to see where those, sometimes where these points go. We'll do one last one of the bullseye. I tell you what, the new Target Tour dartboard, that bullseye is just about perfect. Really firm as well. It's got a nice sound to it. 225s and a 16. So yeah, darts are working well. Again, I'm gonna need more time with them, and I'm gonna start uploading some matches kind of sporadically, but I will upload some match day Mondays here throughout the dead of winter. But there's my match darts. Nice little 180 to start, and then the wheels pretty much fell off. So let me show you this setup really quick. Again, kind of a basic setup, nothing too fancy, but I'll just show you the Aki, and that's gonna do it for the video. Let's go. Okay guys, so pretty basic setup here. We've got the raised line. It's nothing more than a piece of wood that I stained, and it's pretty solid though. I mean, you can kick it, and there's the tripod light and 2 dartboards. So I just recently got the Target Tour dartboard. Absolutely amazing. And as you can tell, it is wearing incredibly well. I've only rotated once. The bullseye, still perfect. I mean, these segments are just, it's something else. So yeah, still love the Target Tour dartboard. We've got the Winmau Surround, and up above, just got some, I don't know, 18-inch LED light. I've had that thing for like 15 years. So that's the setup there. Then over on this wall, I need to get a light, but that's the Winmau Champion's Choice practice board with these tiny, tiny segments. So yeah, I don't play on that too much. I do need to get a light. We've got the Mission Surround, and yeah, I don't really use that much. It's just there for looks. So yeah, that's the setup, and let's roll into the 180, and that's gonna be it for the video. Boom! Well, that is going to do it. Hope you enjoyed the close-up look at my match darts, as well as my Aki and my dartboard and my throwing setup. If you did enjoy this video, thumbs up, always appreciated. And I guess that's going to do it for the video, guys. Until next time, we'll see you on the next video. Later.